Are you afraid to make videos because you feel like a fraud? It's a common feeling to feel like a fraud, especially when trying something new, especially when being on video. So hi, we know what we
Yeah,
know what
boy,
that
do we
feeling.
ever.
And I'm Nancy Walsh.
And I'm Robert Arnot, the video wizard.
Yes.
And so this feeling of being a fraud, which I think a lot of us know about, it's called the imposter syndrome, which is what we're going to want to talk about today. And that not good enough voice inside our head is really it can affect you so deeply, and it even affects successful people. But I want to make one point right off the bat is when we talk about it, you feeling like a fraud, people that actually are frauds, like, con men or something like that, they don't have imposter syndrome. They just are that way. And so,
They already know they're frauds.
Yeah,
I guess,
they're
maybe.
good at it. Yeah.
So.
And so here's the thing. When we step into the unknown, like making videos, our brains can interpret this as a threat. And so think about it. We worry about being judged or not being perfect, and this triggers the imposter feeling. And by the way, it isn't just some quirk. It really is a neurological thing that it can certainly work through it, but the syndrome usually starts in childhood. Now, I'll speak from my own experience. I had quite the challenge. Alcoholic father, not ever being able to be good enough to make him happy. That whole adult child of an alcoholic thing really, really creates issues with me feeling like whatever I have is good enough and to be able to share it. And I know that through doing video, it's been a big help to actually work through that. So,
yeah. There's, and it's, even if you don't have really an alcoholic parent, there's a lot of stuff through childhood that can, it's just natural for people to feel not good enough. But, and it really shows up when you want to do videos. So, yeah.
Yep, it's a magnifier.
So, but there's some tips that we wanted to share in helping you deal with it. So one of the first things is just kind of acknowledge and accept your feelings, and understand that it's part of the process of learning anything new, especially video. But anytime you're learning something new, those feelings will often show up because we don't feel like an expert, and everyone starts somewhere, even the most experts, they had to start at the beginning as well. So allow yourself that, grace. And one of the things that I have used a lot of, and helped with Robert in his issues too, is tapping.
EFT tapping.
EFT tapping, and we've talked about that in the past. It can help with those feelings, help with the uneasiness and the insecurity and so forth. And I use that with my clients to help them with overcoming that feeling. So
right, I just want to add at this point, it's amazing how that tapping sequence on your face and just working with the process of tapping unwinds things that are just seem to be so stuck in your brain.
Right. I'll probably do a video just on that. But right now I just want to kind of address some of the other things that you can do. One of the things is just shifting your focus to helping others rather than focusing on how inadequate you might feel. Focus on helping others. It can decrease the feeling of inadequacy, so focus on your message because your audience really wants what you have to offer. You don't have to be a total expert out there. You can be just, share your experience and how it's helped you and others. And if you have a solution and you can help people, they need you. So we need you to get out on video so they can find you, the people that need you. So, yeah.
That's right. And I will again underscore the value of making videos and working through these the work we're doing with you for personal development. I mean, imposter syndrome really is not, it's not healthy, but it's also just leads to sort of a not fully actualized life. And so we want to help with that.
Keeps you stuck.
Yeah. And so some other tips that I'd like to add are start small. So you could do small, short, simple videos to build your confidence as you're getting started more and more. And just acknowledge that if you feel like you've got a topic, you're an expert, you feel like you want to be sharing your expertise, and yet that voice inside you go, well, who am I to be sharing this? Yeah. Ooh, that's imposter syndrome. And you can do the tapping and really just know that it's there, and it will gradually increase
your confidence.
Yeah, your confidence. And so the thing is,
doing more videos
that's right.
will help. Yeah.
And so if you increase the complexity as you become more comfortable, you kind of work towards getting better and better. And then each video really is a step towards overcoming imposter syndrome. What a great sequence that is.
Yeah, it does help.
And again, we talked about authenticity in another one of our videos, but it really is impactful. In other words, that sense of your presence and your connection, being authentic, it's so amazing how you can aim to be genuine rather than perfect. And when you're being genuine, you're really attracting people and connecting. So I think viewers connect with real, relatable people. You know, it kind of makes you want to throw up when you see somebody being phony and fake and so forth. And
that's
unique. Embrace your uniqueness and let it shine through.
That's what we try to do.
That's right. Letting your light shine is kind of one of the parts of our catchphrase of our work.
Yeah. And you know, when you're doing videos or any other thing, but especially with videos, mistakes can happen, you know, but it really can make you relatable, more genuine. It resonates with viewers. So don't fear that mistakes or errors. They can just make you human, and use mistakes as learning opportunities to improve. You know, there are ways though that you can keep the mistakes down.
Sure.
Share that. Yeah.
The plan, prepare, and practice that we call the 3 Ps is a big part of that. So to help decrease the mistakes, right? She's talking about, we want to reduce the mistakes, even though having those challenges makes you authentic and relatable. Plan, prepare, and practice by writing key points and doing test recordings can really increase your confidence. Again, personal development, confidence building, making videos, attracting clients, it's a package deal. Yeah. Okay? And also, familiarity with your content can ease anxiety. In other words, if you're an expert in a certain area and then the planning, preparing, and practicing helps it a lot. And practice makes progress, not perfection. So practice makes progress.
Which we talked about last week is not trying to be perfect.
No.
That's also, I think, in a way, a symptom of the imposter syndrome is, if you're going to be perfect, then you may not be so much to be imposter. But, both of those are just not what you really want to focus on. You just want to focus on being yourself and making progress. And
right. Looking back on my childhood, the perfection, it's actually only since I really got into the world of making videos that I got aware of imposter syndrome. But, I was always concerned of what's with the perfectionism thing and not really ever feeling content with something. And, that part that was the inner child wanting to make dad happy somehow. What if I could just be good enough, I could get him to be happy? Well, that doesn't work. And yet it led to really a neural network of the challenge.
You were amazing in school.
Oh, it was, all that. And all I got, I got you're getting too damn cocky compared to I'm really proud of you. So, well.
Yeah. So it's a learning process, and being on video can bring a lot of these up. But if you just kind of gradually get working on it, and we can help with that. But
That's right.
Some of the things you can do is just reflect on your past successes to help you counteract those feelings of inadequacy. I mean, like, what you've overcome and how you've done some amazing, things that you've had in success in your life. So, and getting positive feedback can boost your confidence as long as you don't take the criticism to heart as well. Just know that taking positive feedback can really help, and asking for feedback and just learning and growing with that.
Right.
And remind yourself that your achievements and growth remind you of those things to help you with your feeling of inadequacy. So
right, being open to the feedback is also part of the personal development loop, I think, because it makes us connect more. I mean, instead of hiding behind, some facade, you're opening up to people. And the surprising thing is, most often I find that, people actually like what I have to say or share, and they're not going to scream at me for something. Oh, those programs or something. I tell you, and EFT does a huge help.
Yeah,
but even though
that.
I'm telling you, we're learning more and more about a lot.
And if you're, just a side note, is if you're really getting out there and getting yourself known, you may get a few more criticisms, but that's just a sign of doing the reach that you need to be doing.
That's right. Yes.
Yeah. So, which we want to be doing more of. Yeah. So remember to take small steps forward by focusing on your message.
Yes.
And it's okay to be a beginner. Learn as you go. Each video will help you make some progress. So, step in and just practice and play.
I'll say that, we've been doing these weekly videos for some time now, and each time it seems like it gets a little bit, just the whole stepping into starting it and getting going is just somehow it's easier. So it really does help make progress. And so we want to remind you in closing that we really, really believe in you, our tribe. Our vibe attracts our tribe, and we believe in you, and we're here to support you on your journey. And if this resonates with you, and if you want to reach out to us in the comments, if you need some more help, you could either make a comment, direct message us, but we're here as evolved souls with some amazing tools to help you grow and really get going with video.
Like working with our clients, so we'd love to see if we can help you get started, especially if you're really feeling stuck.
So the feeling of imposter syndrome, at least it's something that you kind of really can easily become aware of once you sort of flag it. And just remember to embrace that feeling and keep moving forward, and it will help dissolve that and evolve your life and your soul. And so now thank you for that. And we're at a point where we want to make an announcement about our live streams. Okay, we've been doing these for months and months, and we're going to change things up a bit. Okay, so we're choosing to start pre-recording our weekly videos. Basically, it'll give us more flexibility. We want to be able to be gone for periods of time during the week, and so it's not always Thursday at 11. We can batch process our videos and then get them distributed. And it also gives us a chance to do some, for me, to do some of the editing work and make them maybe a little more, the production value would be higher. And so we'll be doing videos, and we'll be doing weekly content posting, and we'll be posting them on Fridays in the future.
That's our plan for right now. So
yeah. And we also want to announce that we're going to be launching our new YouTube channel next week and stepping into our new brand. So we have been thinking about how we can best brand what we do, and we're really interested in helping spiritual entrepreneurs be attracted or attractive. And so our brand is called Camera Attraction. So that's going to be actually the name of our website.
Yeah, using video to attract the clients that you want to help.
So the Camera Attraction YouTube channel, and we'll be getting a Camera Attraction page for Facebook, and our emails will be Robert at Camera Attraction and Nancy at Camera Attraction. We're going to be really taking things to the next level. And one of the things that it also will help us is that it just makes it so we can cut up the videos and make smaller things. We can do just that work with making better use of all the content we have.
And why we were mentioning spiritual entrepreneurs is we really resonate with healers and people that resonate with the inner work as well.
Change makers.
The transformational change makers that and are willing to do some of the inner work as well. And knowing about law of attraction and so forth, to be able to use video to help attract your clients, both with the physical, making the physical videos, but also working with the energy that goes with it.
There's so much that goes beyond just what shows up on the screen and the words. And so we're going to be helping people that really have, it's like to help make the world a better place. We're going to be helping people get out there using video for that part of it.
I'd love to hear your comments about that.
Yeah.
So please comment if you resonate with it or don't. Let us know if that seems interesting to you or exciting. So,
it's exciting to us.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we'll be getting the word out a lot more now that we feel like we're getting more locked in with who we want to work with and what we want to help them with.
I think it's just going to work out.
Message out
the whole change, which we just updated you on, I think is a major up-leveling for us and how we can better serve our community. So thank you.
And our website will be coming up soon. But that's still in the process, but the YouTube channel will come first.
Stay tuned.
So stay tuned. All right. Well, thank you.
If you got benefit from this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to us, please subscribe to the channel. It helps us grow and get our word out. And hit the notification bell so you will know when we post new videos. And don't forget to leave a comment so we know what you're thinking and we can interact with you better. Thank you.